folks, welcome back to the channel. Well, we're on the way to Teal Beach. Arriving at our campsite, Zone 2. After the next few nights with my son Dennis, a little bit of fishing and a little bit of R&R. We'll quickly set up camp and then go for a drive, do a bit of exploring. I think everybody stops to look at the whales as they swim past. Well, you'll often see this up at Teal. Well, our first stop's a toilet break at Freshwater, and we run into another Tommy camper. And this is a Tommy camper that means something to me. It's an S4X, which is the one that I'm going to be getting in the next month or so. We had a quick look around the Tommy camper and we moved on. Now the reason for this video is to go through and have a look at the camper that's been set up very similar to a Tommy camper. As we were driving back toward camp, we crossed this one and I thought it was a Tommy camper initially, but it's not. It's a copy. I say that lightly because it's made nothing like a Tommy camper. It's full of rivets, not too many bolts, and it's not the sort of thing that I'd like to take down an extended corrugation type track because I think it might rattle itself apart. But we're really comparing apples and oranges. This camper is made at a price. It's about probably a little more than half the price of a Tommy camper, and it does a job. Like, it's for the people who don't want to spend the money on a Tommy camper but still want something similar, and that's exactly what this young fellow wanted. We'll just have a walk around and have a bit of a squiz through this. So similar to a Tommy camper, on the passenger side you've got the kitchen where you put your fridge and your kitchen bits and pieces. The pop top isn't quite as high as a Tommy camper, so you don't have the same headroom when you're lying in bed or when you're sitting in bed. The quality of the canvas isn't there. It's very plasticky, this one, and it requires the ocking strap to go around it to pull the material in. It has the drop down bench with the slide out sink. It has similar steps at the rear with adjustable feet. As we walk inside it, you can see it's a completely different setup inside. It has the two underbed drawers and the bed, and you don't have the head height when you're sitting up in bed. The sticker on the back is Military Campers Slide On X2. Now, I don't know enough about this to know whether or not there's a company called Military Campers, but I might Google it and let you know in the comments down below. The driver's side is a bit like the Tommy. It's basically just storage. The young fellow that owns this did give me permission to post this by way of video, so I have talked to him about it. All up, dollar for dollar, I still prefer the Tommy camper by a long way. The make on the Tommy camper I think is way better. Well, not I think, it is way better. But again, if you can't afford the Tommy camper and you want something similar, this one here with a bit of TLC and hard work, you might be able to turn this into something that would be capable of doing a bit of touring in. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up for me, it helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. I have linked a Patreon link down the bottom. If you want to support the channel, just have a look in the description, hit that Patreon link and have a read. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you on the next video. Take care.